Hello boys and girls, how you doing? Today we do another pick a card and it's gonna be you and them. So let's try to keep it really straightforward, but it's gonna be 3 cards to start with, and if we have a need to go a little bit deeper, then we develop. Okay, so 2 piles, 3 cards each. Let's see. Ooh, that could be interesting. Whatever that means, right? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pile number 1, you and them. What's kicking? Strength. Wow. Okay. King of Cups. Temperance. Right. Okay. So the connection is very strong, and you also very strong in my eyes. The other person, though, on the fence, protecting their heart. My God. Okay. Fair enough. When you have a big heart and you have a lot of love to give, of course you're careful, of course, but there's a difference between careful and do nothing, right? Yes, you're meant to be. How long is it going to take, though? Balancing the emotion. But if you stay on the fence, what on earth is going to happen? Nothing. It is a battle. It is very much a battle because there's been a lot of obstacle, a lot of hurdle. It hasn't been that kind of straightforward relationship when you meet and it just click. No. Someone, obviously, here you go, was running from the emotion. Someone was not facing the true feelings. Okay, right? Because on top of that, they know that you are the final destination, and yet they do not move for now. They don't know how to get there. They don't know how to make it happen, so they don't do nothing. But they will change the perspective eventually. It's going to take a while. The hangman is someone who's definitely hanging. So he's stuck. And maybe that person feels they are stuck. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just one little step at a time, and let's see what happens. Yes, because you are final destination. You are the light at the end of the tunnel, the lighthouse in the middle of the storm. You tick all the boxes, they tick all the boxes. You are each other home. At the end of the day, I have to stop saying this. You're meant to be temperance and the star. It's written. So you can't fight destiny. However, you could make it a little bit easier. It's about, yes, having this clarity. It's really necessary, and that will allow a new beginning or just a beginning at the end of the day. I have to stop saying that. It is possible. Oh, yes, there is possibly third party. I don't know why I need the card, because I was in the vibe. Of course, it's tricky if you have someone else in the picture. Of course, I can appreciate that. However, you have something that is, powerful. And it's, again, are you going to go against destiny? Good luck with that one. Ay, caramba. Yes, there is third party, in my opinion. Third party doesn't have to be another person. It can be, obsessed with work, any kind of things. And also it can be not connected to love. It can be you making a decision between 2 jobs. You have to adapt to your situation. And if it's not, translating in your world, it's not your reading, let it go. You have pile number 2. Here you have it. Sorted. Okay, so on the other hand, they don't really know how to approach you. And also maybe you were the one approaching them all the time. And this just time you just like, no, don't feel like it. There is reconciliation, though. Becoming an item officially. You know what I'm saying? When destiny decide for you, you're going to get on with it no matter what. So yes, it's a bit of tribulation, but we get there eventually. So yeah, you are an item at the end. Reconciliation, connection, be a couple, you name it. Here we go. So pile number 2, you and them. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. Oh, indeed, so much power here. Yes, indeed. You're a match made in heaven. You are... The 10 of Pentacles is a power couple, a powerhouse. However, very often I notice in the readings that you have to grow individually to be at the same level and reconnect again a second time. Quite often this is what's happening. I don't know, maybe it's just me with my reading. Yes, Axelle, it is you. But it's interesting to see that. It's feel like, and in some ways, it is confirming this one. You do recognize each other, but the base, the foundation is wrong. So it has to be crumbling and start it again. You have to go back to the ashes to rebuild from scratch again. And the second time around, it is working. It's fascinating. But it has been a slow process, maybe to rebuild or even to get there. You know, it's just like, yes, we recognize we are a power couple. However, the process to grow individually after the first meeting, it's taking forever. I mean, slower than this, you go backward. I mean, seriously. So what's happening? It's very strategic as well. It's very, so where are the feeling? Where the heart? If you're always, thinking, I don't know. No, we'll see. Okay, so yes, it's an idea of rebuilding. Again, it's this confirmation. It's a second chance around and building and nurturing this connection this time. Not going like fluffy. No, it has to be constructed, and both sides have to put some effort into it. Yes, my God, the chemistry is insane, but there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of thinking, a lot of tormenting ourselves. That's probably why it's taking so long. Someone has to apologize. Maybe, yes, maybe they say some things or did something that was not, appropriate, and that's why there was a tower moment. Everything had to crumble. Did they not say the truth? This is not just say what they were feeling, as simple as that. It doesn't have to be a lie. It doesn't have to be an apology. It's about not saying what they feel. That's enough to make things all complicated. But definitely now they're showing the vulnerability. Very much so. Very nice. Yeah, it's about dropping anything, any fears, anybody that is also in a picture that doesn't belong to that picture, and making decision about, okay, what do I truly want for myself? What is important for me? What brings me peace? Not taking responsibility for things or others that don't belong to you, and just going straight to the point, to the core. Important, because if you're not together at some point during that process, it doesn't feel right. Feel left in the cold, because you have that knowing, that inner knowing that you belong together. How to get there? It's a bit of a mission. However, and even if you keep busy making money, focusing on work, and all of that is all nice, but in the back of your mind, you just feel that person always, because you manifest it. And keeping the illusion that you can live without that person is a bit of a lie, really, to yourself. It's overthinking. And also being anxious, because it's a big thing. You open your heart again. Someone is watching. And is watching, or maybe, the wording was very cutting. Maybe it was a bit immature. It was a bit, not nasty per se, but, a bit defensive. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to get out of the situation. So I either say nothing, which is worse than anything, or I say some cutting stuff that just, it's just childish. But at the end, you have a Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I love you as much as you love me. I'm transparent. It's beautiful. There's a lot of love here. Number 6, Pentacle is longevity. And I thought to myself, one more, and wow, one more indeed. The Sun, this is the best card of the whole deck, is you guys connecting at the inner child level. And that is the purity, the innocence, recognizing each other at the core, and maybe as well just being free to, to have fun together, and also maybe the children involved, or having children together. Why not? The sky is the limit. This is the best card of the whole deck. So enjoy, guys. Indeed. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.